feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무.
Good morning, Panthers. So today we're going to give you like a tour. We're going to tell you hidden gems that might help you out in the future with your college career. Okay, so right now we're walking to the Costa Coffee Shop. It is to the left of the student center. It is a hidden gem because, you know, we all stay awake trying to finish our work. And, you know, this is a good place to study as well and, you know, to enjoy yourself. Let's take a look at the library. So right now we are entering the main floor. This floor, you know, you can study with a group. Also, you utilize the computers. And right now we are heading to the tutoring centers. We are upstairs. You know, you can study as a group by yourself. And you could also, these are all the list of the teachers that you could also get help with. This is the perfect spot if you're kind of struggling on the subject. You know, it's a normal thing we all are going to face, and maybe some of you have gone here. So right now we're walking all the way downstairs. It is a silent room. There's no talking, and it's a quiet space, you know. Some people prefer studying quiet, and if you are that person, you should give this level of the library a try. Of course, you can print here as well, like I have told you previously. Remember, only to park in the student center. Alright, let's take a look inside the student center. Of course, new students have a lot of questions. There are counseling centers, financial centers, there are career services, enrollment services, and remember to register. We also have postal services, the number for any emergency. Okay, we're back at the student center. We're upstairs, and this is the bookstore. And we're going to be taking a look inside. Awesome way to rep Georgia State. And the bookstore is another hidden gem. There are many books you can check out, and they're also discounted. There's also books for your major, like criminal justice and lawyers. Okay, we have gift cards and any technology in case your phone dies, computer. They also have Scantrons, which we do need for testing, and snacks all over the place. This is all health and beauty. Make sure you do explore this career center. Upstairs, we have the cafeteria. And we do have computers. We have a lot of space for studying as a group and yourself. It is now time for our special guest.
Okay. Hi, my name is Katrina, and I'm here with
Paige McQuaid. I work in the Enrollment and Registration Services office.
Okay. So I have a couple questions as far as first-year students. What advice would you give to a first-year student attending GSU?
Yeah, I would, for first-year student, your first semester, just take classes that you're really interested in, things that you're passionate about, and kind of explore it from there. And that'll help give you a good idea about where you want to go.
How should a student stay motivated through college?
That's a good question. Kind of stems off my first answer. I would say doing what you're passionate about and what you're interested in learning. I think that helps you stay and keep motivated rather than kind of doing something you're not necessarily that interested in doing. So I think going with what you're passionate about, what you like learning about, will help you stay motivated.
And my last question is, what may be some hidden gems that not a lot of students know about at GSU?
I think maybe not everybody knows, but if for me, when I was in college, I loved going to the library and just getting away and like being in that space. I think that's like a undervalued maybe thing that you don't always think about. Like whenever I remember when I was in college, like my first year, I didn't always go to the library, but if I went to the library like my sophomore, junior, senior year, that was always my space where I would go in and focus. So if like you can just carve out that space, whether it be the library or wherever it makes you focus, I think that's a hidden gem. So I think this campus in particular has a really some like good little spots where you can go and just kind of study and focus. So that's a hidden gem.
Okay, well, that was all that I had. Thank you. I'm here with
J. Pierre.
Okay, so I have a few questions as far as first year students. And you're an alumni, correct?
Yes.
How long has it been since you graduated?
So I got my bachelor's in 2020 at Georgia State downtown campus, and then I just finished my master's this year in August.
Okay. So what advice would you give to first years as far as powering through college?
The best advice I could give is to just keep going. Like I remember my freshman year, like my first year, there were like a lot of different challenges, financial, emotional. It was a lot, but you know, I just made sure like I persevered by just taking it one day at a time. It's going to get overwhelming, but you got it. You got it.
And is there any perks or any advantages that students should take in as far as the GSU offers that many students may not know?
Utilizing just like a lot of the different services on campus. I know like downtown Atlanta, I'm not sure what like Dunwoody, but downtown Atlanta, I know they have like free counseling sessions. They have like a massage chair if you need to like relax, like around finals time, if I remember correctly. And also the organizations, like meeting people at Georgia State, I feel like it's key because it's so diverse. So you can meet so many different people from different cultures and backgrounds and really just help with networking. I'm still talking to people I met my freshman year, even now. So.
Okay. So as far as looking back from your first year until you graduated, was there something that you would have done differently?
I don't think so. I pretty much had a great time here. I mean, I probably would have used more of the services that I just mentioned because I knew about them, but I didn't really use them until like later on in my. But you can use them as soon as you become a student here. So just utilizing that, and then also I didn't like use my ID like when I was out in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of places recognize students too.
Yeah.
So just like utilizing that, and like I'm a college student, I need a discount. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
Okay, and so I see that you have a table set up. Is there anything that you want to inform us about?
Yeah, most definitely. So once again, I'm J. Pierre. I'm a health educator with a nonprofit called GCAP. Stands for Georgia Campaign for Adolescent Power and Potential. It's a mouthful. But in short, it's GCAP, and we started off working specifically on teen pregnancy prevention, but now we've grown into advocating for adolescents, making sure they achieve optimal health. And so, yeah, we're here today passing out some of the resources we have. We have a parent toolkit. We have some information about GCAP, some things that you might need to know about HPV, the HPV vaccination. And also, if you answer one of our questions correctly for HIV and STI trivia, you get a free item on the table. So, pull up, So, yeah.
Okay, so another reason why GSU offers great opportunities for students. So thank you again.
Thank you.
I appreciate you having.
Yes.
Thank you.
지원이가 친이라 여친 그날걔는 언제나 너가 없이 그날 너무 멋있는 옷을 입고 그날